Yo, what's going on, my bro? I hope you're having an absolutely freaking amazing day, bro. We're about to crush it today. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm super excited, to be honest with you. I'm really excited because I just created this Miro board talking about something that I'm not going to lie to you. I recently just learned, bro. And it's something that honestly really affected my weight loss journey for so long. Because naturally, G, I'm a binge eater. And I'm going to be honest with you, G. This was me like a month ago. Okay. I think we can see the difference. Right. So I lost like 15 to 20 pounds in literally a month. And it was all because I figured out the code. I cracked the code. Hint, it is not calories in and calories out. It's not just calories in and calories out, bro. This is going to be the secret to weight loss that nobody freaking told you, bro. So I'm so excited to show y'all what we're about to cover. You're about to learn a lot. So go grab a notebook, get ready, and let's go. What's going on, my boys? Hey, man, I hope you're having an absolutely freaking amazing day, bro, because we crushing it, you know what I'm saying? We woke up at 4:30. We did our freaking morning routine. We already hit the gym. We did what we had to do, bro, because we built different. But we about to talk about something today that is going to help you be built different. And I'm super excited to show you guys because this is something that I recently discovered a month ago, which literally, bro, got me from freaking this to this. In about 5 weeks, I went from this to this. It looks unbelievable. I literally had people, when I made another video about this, say that I was lying. I don't really care, honestly, because I can't believe it. This is going to be the secret to weight loss that nobody has ever told you, man. Okay? So yeah, bro, a little story about me, man. All my life, I struggled with weight loss, bro. Like, I've been shredded before in my life, but I am a binge eater naturally at heart. And I just struggled, man, so freaking much with losing weight. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, yeah, me as a coach to look like this, I remember when I recorded this video, I was disgusted. Truly, I was fucking disgusted with how I looked. So I knew that something had to change, bro. So this whole month literally has just been dedicated to me doing absolute so much research on how to lose weight effectively. Is it just calories in, calories out? And with all of the data that I took in, I started to build some wisdom on it and actually implement. And 5 weeks later, I look like this, bro. It's unbelievable, I know. But this is literally going to be the secret to weight loss that nobody's ever told you. So go grab a notebook and let's get to writing because, bro, the stuff that I'm about to go over, it's really going to help you. Understand? When it comes down to your weight loss journey. So let's get it. So there's going to be a hint, bro. Calories in and calories out are not everything. They're not everything. They are not everything. Like, no fitness guru is going to tell you this, bro. I'm literally telling you guys something that is so in-depth that it's deeper than the calories in and calories out bullshit. Because we all know calories in, calories out. Motherfucker, that's why I look like this. Okay? That's why I was a fat ass. So, we're about to get into it. Okay? Blood glucose, a.k.a. blood sugar, brother. Okay? We're going to talk about it. What is blood glucose? Blood glucose, just so you guys know, is also blood sugar. It's the same exact thing. So blood glucose turns into blood sugar, basically. All right. So the scientific definition of blood sugar is a concentration of glucose in the blood, measured in milligrams per deciliter. Glucose is the main energy source for your body cells and especially for your brain. Now, to give you guys a little context on where we get blood glucose from, we get it from carbs. Most of it comes from carbs. All of it basically comes from carbohydrates. So every time you eat carbohydrates, you're breaking it down into blood glucose, and then that goes into your bloodstream, and then it turns to blood sugar. Okay? Just so y'all understand. Now, bro, this right here is what we're going to talk about, because blood glucose is the main culprit when it comes down to you gaining weight, when it comes down to you losing weight. And I'm going to explain to you why. Okay? Now, here's the thing, bro. We need to prioritize regulating our blood glucose. Okay? Before we get into any of this, I'm going to explain to you guys kind of what blood glucose does, really. Okay? So, what blood glucose does for our body is it gives us energy, right? It gives us the pump. It gives us our cognitive abilities at times. You know, there's also another form of energy called ketones that comes specifically from fats. That's only if you're in ketosis. That's a whole nother video I need to make. But blood glucose, we need to learn how to regulate it, because look, bro, you do not regulate your blood glucose when you're eating. This is how you know you have fucked up blood glucose. You're too damn young to be tired, bro, when you eat. After we eat food, you shouldn't be fucking exhausted. You should be thriving. You should have more energy. You shouldn't be tired after eating. You see, here's the thing. We have a hormone called insulin. Little scientific lesson. This is all going to make sense in a bit. We have a hormone called insulin. Okay? Now, insulin's main job, it comes from the pancreas, and its main job is to help regulate your blood glucose. So let's say you eat a bunch of fucking carbs, right? And you eat the carbs, you get something called a blood glucose spike. So your blood glucose goes up. Now, insulin's main job is to regulate blood glucose, so your body's calling the pancreas, and the pancreas is like, oh shit, okay, we gotta pump out some insulin so we can get this blood glucose back down and regulate it. When that happens, bro, this is what happens. You start having cravings. You start binge eating. You start gaining body fat, right? You see, we want to make sure that the blood glucose is regulated the whole time. If you feel tired and if you feel lethargic, that's because you're coming down from a blood glucose spike. If you feel cravings after you just ate a bunch of fucking food, it's because you're coming down from a blood glucose spike, understand? And our bodies don't know the difference between having a fucking big ass feast and then crashing from that feast and then eating more after that feast because the blood glucose is going down versus actually being hungry. Right? That's literally what binge eating is. It's just blood glucose spikes. Okay? So this is why blood glucose is so important. Blood glucose regulation matters for weight loss. Blood glucose regulation refers to how well your body maintains stable levels of sugar in your bloodstream. This is important for weight loss because when your blood sugar stays balanced, your body is more likely to burn stored fat for energy instead of storing more fat. Yes, bro. When you have high blood glucose, your metabolism will literally slow down. Right? You know how there's some people that genetically just can't gain weight for shit? That's because they have a really fast metabolism. But when your blood glucose levels are so high, your metabolism will just slow down. So that means that you're literally not burning calories as efficiently as your body probably should. If you're eating a bunch of fucking food all the time, you don't have time to ever come back down from the blood glucose spike. So your fucking metabolism is slower. You get what I'm saying? I hope it's all making sense, guys. Okay? You experience fewer cravings and less hunger throughout the day. Yes, when you regulate your blood glucose, you experience fewer cravings and less hunger throughout the day. Your energy levels and focus stay consistent, reducing the chance of overeating due to fatigue or mood swings. Again, like I mentioned, when you eat a bunch of food, your blood glucose goes up. That's a blood glucose spike. When it comes down, you're going to feel lethargic. You're going to have cravings, bro. Right? You improve your insulin sensitivity. Okay? When your insulin is sensitive, that means that it's able to regulate the blood glucose quicker. If you're fucking up your blood glucose and it's just staying up there the whole entire time, That's called insulin resistance. That means that your body has to work harder to pump out insulin, and this is going to cause you to store more fat. Does that make sense? You improve your insulin sensitivity, which helps your body respond better to food and store nutrients in the right places, like muscle, not fat. You see what I'm saying, bro? Insulin sensitivity is good. We want our insulin to be sensitive. We want it to actually work effectively and quickly and efficiently. The fucks that have a super fast metabolism, right? They're like insulin sensitive as shit. Some of it is genetics, but we can regulate this shit, dude. This is literally how I lost weight so quickly. Remember, okay? When blood sugar spikes from sugary or highly processed foods, insulin levels rise, and when insulin is high, fat burning slows down. Over time, frequent spikes can lead to insulin resistance, making it even harder for you to lose weight. It slows down your metabolism. Yeah, calories in and calories out. But insulin sensitivity and the blood glucose regulation depict how quick the calories go in. From the calories, how quickly the calories come out from the calories coming in. Does that make sense, bro? So I hope this is all making sense, bro. This is the secret. You need to learn how to regulate your blood glucose. You're literally going to have more energy. You're going to get fucking shredded super quickly. You're not going to be hungry all the time. You're not going to be thinking about food all the time. You will look and feel better with your blood glucose being regulated. Do you want to know the number one thing to monitor when it comes down to longevity? What I mean by that is living longer. Regulating your blood glucose, bro. Blood glucose regulation depicts how long you are going to live. Individuals that have a regulated blood glucose, they live longer than motherfuckers that don't. Okay? This is literally why diabetics die if they don't fucking take insulin, because when they eat carbs and their blood glucose spikes, that will fucking kill you if you didn't have insulin. That's why they need to inject insulin, bro. Blood glucose regulation is number one. Calories in and calories out is second, G. Okay? Now, how do we regulate our blood glucose for optimal fat loss? So I'm going to show you guys the diagram that I created. Okay? So this is going to sound insane. You can still eat a lot of carbs. I bet you're probably watching this video like, fuck, I can't eat carbs, bro. You can eat as much carbs as you want. You can still even eat sugary stuff. Now, there's a specific thing called the glycemic index. Now, the glycemic index essentially is a level of foods that determine how much they can spike your blood glucose. So fats and proteins aren't on that list because they don't really fuck with your blood glucose at all. This is why the keto diet is amazing. This is literally why the keto diet is amazing. Okay? That's why the keto diet's amazing. I'm dead ass. But disregarding that, so I'm going to tell you guys like what foods you should be eating and what foods you shouldn't be eating. Well, you can eat any of this shit, right? But anything with a fuck ton of sugar, G, absolutely not. That's going to fuck your blood glucose right away. Starchy carbs, for example, fast digesting carbs, that means mainly just processed shit like fucking white rice. That's a processed grain, right? There's slow digesting, there's fast digesting. They all fuck your blood glucose unless they have fiber. But sugary shit, you want to avoid as much as you can unless you do this. This might sound crazy, bro, but the way that you eat your food, as in what you eat first throughout the day, that's going to help you regulate your blood glucose. For example, if you start your fucking morning off like every American does, they all know this. Okay? The motherfuckers that are watching over all of us, I don't even know what it's called. The elites. They know all this shit. Why do you think when people eat breakfast, bro, it's first a super carby, sugary breakfast because it's going to spike your blood glucose. It's going to fuck your brain up so you're not cognitively aware of shit throughout the whole entire day. And you're going to have cravings all day. They know this shit. That's why they fucking use the blood glucose shit, dude. It sounds insane, but it's so true. Right? So how do we regulate our blood glucose and still have the foods we want? Because I love carbs just like you. Start with the right macronutrient order. Fiber first. Fiber comes from vegetables. Fiber comes from legumes. Legumes just is a fancy word of saying nuts. Understand? Begin your meals with fiber-rich veggies. This helps slow down blood glucose absorption. Okay? When you eat fiber, it helps your digestive system do its thing. So you want to layer your stomach lining before you eat anything with fiber. So you always want to start off with vegetables. Okay? Protein and fats next. Add in protein and healthy fats. These keep you full and stable, and they help regulate your blood sugar by slowing digestion. Then you can eat your carbs. Have carbs at the end of the meal. This approach can help minimize blood sugar spikes. This, bro, is literally a game changer. Like, I guarantee you, go to a restaurant. What is the first thing that a fucking food chain restaurant gives you? Bread! Carbs! Why? Because they know it's going to spike your blood glucose. Then when you come down, you're going to have cravings to eat the fucking dessert. Dude, the elites know this, bro. I'm giving y'all, I hope I don't die. Because I don't know, I've never seen no fucking guy talk about this that's like a coach. So I hope I don't die, bro, showing y'all this shit. But have your carbs last, okay? Carbs at the end of the meal. This approach can help minimize blood sugar spikes. Another one, bro, is apple cider vinegar, okay? So apple cider vinegar has we'll just call it chemical. It's called acetic acid. Now, acetic acid will decrease the amount of the blood glucose spike by 30%. So ideally, you want to have it before any heavy meal, and that'll decrease the blood glucose spike. Fasting is absolutely amazing, bro. It's a game changer. It'll change your life. Okay. Incorporate intermediate fasting. Using an eating window like 16 to 8. I don't know. This was ChatGPT bullshit. Can help regulate blood sugar level spikes over time and improve fat loss by giving your body a break from constant insulin spikes. Okay? Bro, when you fast, I'm going to explain to you what happens. It is literally resetting your metabolism. Okay? When you fast, your metabolism, your blood glucose gets regulated, insulin gets regulated, becomes more sensitive, and your metabolism resets. That's why when you fast, you have so much cognitive focus. That's why you're so cognitively there when you're fasting, because your blood glucose is the most regulated it's ever been. When you regulate your blood glucose, you'll literally feel smarter. Okay? Fasting is great. So yeah, let's put it all together, bro. This is how you're going to lose weight and go from this to this in 1 month. Start meals off with fiber, then proteins, then fats, and finish with carbs. You can eat your fucking sugar and shit at the end of the night. You're not going to probably even want to, because your body will change. I don't think y'all realize you're not going to be as hungry. You're not going to have those cravings doing this. Use apple cider vinegar before meals to help with blood sugar control. Incorporate intermediate fasting to improve insulin sensitivity and support fat loss. Bro, this right here is the secret. Blood glucose regulation. You do this, you're going to lose weight much more effectively. You're going to increase your metabolism, so you're going to be burning calories more effectively, and you're going to reduce your cravings. You're going to feel a lot smarter, okay? You're not going to feel like shit ever. You're going to have unlimited energy. I already ate food today, and I feel fucking great, right? I started off my morning with vegetables, and then I had some cheese, and then salami, and then I had a cucumber. Vegetables, bro, with a bit of fat, a bit of protein, and then I'm about to have a big meal later because I'm still cutting, right? You do this with every meal, it will change your life, and you'll lose weight so much easier. and you can still have your treats at the end of the night. You're not going to crave them as much though, I'm telling you. So yeah, guys, blood glucose regulation is a secret. It's not calories in and calories out. Okay. So, hey, I was really excited to show you guys this video. I hope I don't die because, like, again, I never seen no fitness coach or just coach in general talk about this shit. So, hope the elites don't come and kill me for giving y'all this secret ass information because for me, it seems like it's a secret. I mean, it's there. I had to dig deep to find the shit, but it's there. All right. So, yeah, man, like this video. If you feel like you gained knowledge from it, some wisdom, and subscribe, bro. You know, subscribe because I love making these videos and I love helping y'all just become better physically, become better mentally, and just become better, you know, spiritually. This is really going to help you, bro, with getting shredded. All right. It changed my life. I feel so much more confident now. So yeah, bro. And if you feel like, honestly, you don't really know how to juggle all the shit that we just went through together and you feel like you need more in depth, something specifically for you, book a call with me. It's going to be the first link in the description. We'll hop on a call and, you know, we'll see if you can qualify for my coaching. And I love you, bro. Just keep pushing, G, and let's get it. Let's get this blood glucose regulated, G.